Alright, history buffs. Let's cut through the headlines and dive into the 10 hidden truths behind the dramatic US strikes on Iran's nuclear plants in June 2025. Number 1. This was no ordinary bombing run. The US unleashed Operation Midnight Hammer, sending 7 B-2 stealth bombers over 125 support aircraft, and for the first time ever in combat, 14 massive ordnance penetrators, or MOPs. These are 30,000-pound bunker busters designed to hit targets buried deep underground. Number 2. We still don't actually know how much damage was done. US officials are scrambling for answers, analysts are skeptical, and the International Atomic Energy Agency hasn't set foot inside Fordow, Natanz or Isfahan since the strikes. Even Western military insiders admit some of the heaviest bombs might not have been used everywhere. Number 3. It wasn't just America acting alone. The strikes capped off a week of intense Israeli airstrikes, with the US and Israel sharing intelligence at a level not seen in years. This was a joint show of force, carefully choreographed. Number 4. Bombs weren't the only weapons. The US also launched a coordinated cyber attack targeting Iran's centrifuge controls, temporarily shutting down uranium enrichment. Think of it as pulling the plug while smashing the hardware. Number 5. Iran hit back, kind of. 14 missiles were launched at the US Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar, but Iran tipped off the Americans beforehand. The base was emptied, and Qatari defenses shot down 13 missiles. The net result? No casualties, minimal damage, but a clear message sent. Number 6. A so-called ceasefire was announced, brokered with help from Qatar. But it's shaky at best. Iran's foreign minister said, "We'll stop if Israel does first." So peace? Not quite. Number 7. The world braced for an oil crisis. Iran threatened to close the Strait of Hormuz, sending oil prices soaring by 10%. But so far, the global oil supply keeps flowing. Barely. Number 8. Iran's response at the UN? Outrage. They threatened to leave the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, openly hinting they might go all in on building a bomb. Nuclear talks? Paused indefinitely. Number 9. The strikes sent shockwaves through US politics. Deep divisions erupted. Some lawmakers from both parties called it unconstitutional, even strong Trump supporters cried foul, and everyone started pointing fingers. And finally, number 10. Who actually gave the order? Seriously, even the news can't agree. Some say Trump, others say Biden. The fog of war is real, even when it comes to the headlines. So, when you hear about obliterated nuclear sites, remember the real story is way messier, way more complicated, and history is always written in the margins.